Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Richard West here. Is my hat in the way?
Be in Kyler Murray's hand as much as possible.
It is to begin this one, and a throw to the outside, and Tip Ryman with just his third catch.
Dude, I'm so impressed with the way the Cardinals have evolved this season against really good competition.
Trey Benson to the 21 and a gain of 10.
I still hardly know any of the names on their offense or defense. I really only know Kyler and Marvin Harrison Jr. That's about it. And they've been killing it.
Right there and forces the field goal attempt.
Forces the field goal.
I know they lost their playoff spot at some point.
For the injured Matt Prater and had a fantastic year. Now,
I don't know if there's a roadmap where they get it back easily. If there is, someone can let me know in the comments down below. Someone smarter than me.
Darnold the throw on 2nd and 4. Underneath, there's T.J. Hawkinson, who exploded
First
as
down.
part of that big game last week for the Vikings offense.
Play with these light boxes in the run game.
Fake to Jones. Darnold boots. Another tight end. Johnny Munt turning the corner.
Nice.
First down, rumbling into Arizona territory.
Damn, Vikings are 9-2. I knew they were doing well. Everyone keeps talking trash, so I thought they were doing a lot worse now. No, they're still killing it.
Their ability to get downfield and win matchups.
Aaron Jones, right side, had a hole, got 7.
Nice.
Up by
The whole thing with Sam Darnold this season gives me hope for Zach Wilson in the future.
Kaiser White, and it's 3rd and 3. Love this. Play-by-play guys, spotters love that when guys have distinctive uniforms.
No doubt.
On 3rd and short, Darnold in trouble and sacked by L.J. Collier.
It really just shows. Sometimes coaching
Really
is
nice
the
job
issue,
there
and a lot of times it is with rookies that don't perform well. It's been that way for a lot of guys recently.
The NFL at 9 for 9.
Then this Minnesota defense.
Another pass. Murray steps up, and again, Connor.
Oh.
Josh Metellus tackles him along with Blake Cashman.
And they're just going to have Josh Metellus, a dime outside linebacker.
Play action on 3rd and short. Murray lets it rip incomplete. Intended for Harrison Jr. Defense from Stephon Gilmore and several other Vikings as they make their late season push.
3-3.
Second drive begins from the 14.
To hold the Vikings like this is awesome.
Long, checking down to Jones.
Awesome for the Cardinals. Oh, that was not down by contact.
By Roy Lopez in Arizona.
There we go. What a steal. Good stuff, man.
And Arizona would just set up the field goal with a short run from Amari DiMercado.
All right, I like it. Play it safe. You're working on defense. Put up points, special teams.
Is going to miss this one wide to the right.
All right. I was going to say this before he missed.
Line of scrimmage on 3rd and 4. Blitz coming and getting
Oh,
there.
but Kyler has to put up points.
Quarterback for the sack. They're tied for first in the West.
All right, they got another stop, dude. Cardinals, I'm so it's so cool. Nice, yes. It's so refreshing to see Kyler, because for some reason Lamar is scared to run, and that's one of the things I like most about him. In fact, that is the thing I like most about him. Nice.
Wilson with a catch for 22.
Quarterbacks that just aren't afraid to get out. I'm really happy to be seeing that with Bo Nix. Oh, and it worked out anyway. Oh my God, good stuff, man. I think in the last reaction I had, Wilson was the one consistent receiver over there. So I guess that's a name I remember. Just not off the top of my head. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Good field position. Don't screw it up. Run if you need to. Good stuff. I just realized it was 3rd and 11, so not that great. What was his stat? 12 for 14. Okay. My eyes were playing tricks on me. I thought they said 12 and 44. I was like, Jesus Christ. It's a really bad game.
And the Cardinals are back in front.
Sometimes just give Jefferson and Addison a chance downfield.
You guys got to do better in the red zone, though, man. I want to see it. Any Vikings fans watching, let me know how you're feeling about Sam Darnold. Would you take him as your QB1 in the season going forward?
Let's it rip, and there's Jefferson again. Second catch of the drive. Justin Jefferson inside the 35 and a gain of 24.
Ew! What the fuck is he looking at us like that for, man?
Pressure here. Darnold beats it over the middle to Powell. His first catch.
I've watched Vikings games so little. Oh my god, man. There was just zero protection, man. I've watched Vikings games so little this season, I forget about Jefferson, man.
And Buda Baker right here, bottom of the screen.
I mean, they just kind of brought it on defense. Yeah.
Keep an eye on Buda Baker.
Personnel-wise, I mean, honestly, you gotta audible something. That tight end's running a route, and usually I would like that, but with how many guys like are showing blitz, dude, like that's dangerous. You know, you can never be sure whether or not they're faking. They could always drop back real quick, but like situations like that, like that's risky. One extra man, one extra defender gets in there, ruins the play, loses yardage on 3rd and manageable. You had that one guy in there. I mean, you look at this O-line here. This is the last time I'll rewind it. You see up there that little cluster up front. I think it's the center. I can't see any of the numbers, but like you see 3 guys close in on the middle of the O-line there.
Keep an eye on Buda Baker right here, bottom of the
right, so they don't know what to do. You have those 3 right there trying to take on 3 defenders coming in. When one of those O-linemen eventually becomes a spare, he needs to be over there protecting. Then you just have, let's see what the number is, 30 or something? He's there, only one blocking, 2 guys coming in. It's like, if you had, I don't know, they just kind of brought it, man.
Here he comes, and they get there.
Hard to prepare for, and I imagine it's one of those things that's making the Cardinals such a threat recently.
Field goal range. Greg Parker almost perfect in his NFL career, but as long as 45.
So just great defensive play as well.
It is on the way, and he's got enough left.
Nice.
To stay
all right, keeping this.
Down in 4, minute 3
I'm hesitant to say competitive, but technically.
Tight pocket delivers a
nice.
strike. And there he is for his first
midfield.
catch of the day, Marvin Harrison Jr.
There we go. I don't see enough of him for how high of a pick he was. Is that just because I watched the highlights? I mean, I've been watching full games too, and that's also true for when I'm watching those. Like, I wanted to react to Cardinals Bears, and I couldn't because it was late, so I just watched it. I haven't seen many memorable plays out of him. It sucks.
Hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
Kick a field goal.
I mean, seems like.
Damn, I hate that they have to settle for that there, though.
Ryland with his 3rd make, and so 3-2 and 9-6. 3 field goals to 2, and the Cardinals with a 9-6 lead.
As Arizona intends to keep it aggressive.
Yeah, 3 sacks and a takeaway for that Arizona defense in the first half. Darnold looking long. He wants Jefferson. It was thrown behind him.
The defender get his hands on him? He might have just tipped it just barely. It didn't look like he made contact, but he might have.
Flies as Murphy Bunting made contact.
It's the second time he's touched the ball since the second fumble. He had the screen play and that last handoff.
I didn't see what happened.
Well protected. Zips one for Hawkinson. The tight end has a first down. His 2nd grab of the day. At the top against Murphy Bunting. On 3rd down, Darnold over
nice
the middle,
protection.
wants Naylor, and it's incomplete. Nowhere close to his intended receiver.
What the hell happened?
Sam Darnold's first read.
Field goal game, special teams carrying. Oh, we got 2 misses, 1 for each team now.
Got to imagine it's going to continue here.
Yeah, sure looks like it. They do bring 5. Murray over the middle, broken up.
Damn, 3rd and 12. What keeps happening, dude?
Seen more of Moreau in this
oh,
game.
he just saved him. All right, come on. Get a touchdown, dude. Get up ahead because you're going to keep tying with him. It's just going to be who gets the ball last for a field goal, man. Come on. Come on. Let's get some more momentum here. Still very early into the 3rd quarter. Good stuff.
Tripped up by Bynum. 3rd down, 6. They hand it off to
Why the fuck are you calling that there? Like, I get it. I say this all the time when it's like really tight defensive games. Keep the ball safe, right? I feel like that's common sense in these situations. But this is like some Sean Payton play calling right here. 3rd and 6. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would say like you fake a handoff to the running back or have like a left tight end faking a block and then running a fly to like get past the line to gain.
Off to DeMercado.
Get it out to him quick or something like that.
No, let's get a touchdown.
Because you've been settling for field goals, so it's what they would expect you to do. If you can fake it, you fake the block, fake the handoff, get a quick completion. Easier said than done, and easier for someone to say just sitting in their room watching. But like, damn, can we just see a little bit more aggressiveness is what I'm saying, you know? They're up regardless, right?
By continuing to extend the lead.
Neither team has been able to get a touchdown, and that's what the Vikings need now, so it's good. But there we go. This is some good stuff. Way to keep your feet in. Not trying to be negative. I'm just like looking at it like, come on, bro.
Over the middle, climbing the ladder to get it was Wilson, and they get a chunk of it back.
Figure out who's coming.
I do love defensive games like this, though, where they're being held to field goals.
Harrison Jr. to the bottom of the screen. They rolled a safety over him, and so Zay Jones down the middle to draw the
contact.
Flag.
Yep. All right. That looks like it.
Harrison Jr. Zay Jones, who has one catch all year, was the target down the middle of the field. All right, this is where Arizona's not been able to finish a drive in 2 games. First down and 10. Murray directing traffic, sets his feet, wants him in the end zone. Harrison
nice.
Jr. He's got it.
That's a touchdown. There we go.
Kyler Murray's ability to extend the play just enough. It starts out looking zone, and then it kind of matches. And again, Moreau is in there.
I've heard that a lot about this defense this year.
Roll, kind of thrust
it starts out looking one way, and then they just like they're so good at disguising, is what I've heard.
From the 30, Darnold to throw off play action. He'll throw on the move, and he's got Jalen Naylor. First catch of the day.
It's not easy to get a group that can execute well enough to constantly keep offenses guessing.
From the 48-yard
so it's really cool.
Akers, getting outside, staying on his
nice.
feet.
Oh my God. This is just like, I want to make a point here. I will always take a high defensive game where teams are struggling to put points on the board over a tough, like, heavy offense game where the defenses on both teams suck. I would always take people being held for field goals over a shootout, because ultimately what you have, like either type of game, it a lot of times comes down to who gets the ball last, but it's also like if you have a situation like this where it ultimately becomes who's the better defense and who's the better offense, right? And you start to see like, okay, we need to execute. They're doing this, this, and this. We cannot get past them. How do we do something different where they won't expect what we're gonna do? Then you're finally able to execute, get some momentum going, get some rhythm. You're throwing the defense off after they've been holding you all game. And you get a touchdown like we're seeing with the Cardinals now after putting up points, getting ahead. And now it's even more exciting because it's on the Vikings to close that gap. That looked like an interception at first. Oh my God. Good stuff.
He's to the top on 2nd and 6.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But then again, that's just me. I find the defense more fascinating than the offense just because it's so... Oh, come on. There it is. That's as wide open as you can get. In that field position. Good stuff. See? Breaking through, thriving. And it's also a situation where when the defenses are playing a big role throughout the game, they get tired eventually. And that opens it up too.
They give it to him. Connor's got a big hole. One of his best runs of the day. Connor gets 12.
Right now, pre-snap looks like man blitz.
Moreau on Harrison to the bottom, and it is one-on-one. Murray keeps it.
Oh my God.
Murray looking to make magic.
Oh my fucking God. Oh no.
Picks it off. Right into his hands. Byron Murphy.
The pressure worked. That's one of the things.
A little more of a drop back.
That's one of the things.
Scenario here for Minnesota.
2nd and 14.
That's why you got so many defenses blitzing lately. It just works. Oh my God.
What a bullet from Darnold.
This is why I like it. I just said it's on them to close the gap and make this a closer game. They feel the pressure of that and act accordingly. It's exactly what I said the Cardinals did. They notice they're getting held. They need to do something different. That's what's happening.
From the 30. Not hit Addison yet. Here he is.
Oh man, he wanted that interception so bad. He's like, let me get one on you. It was way too high.
Arizona rushes.
All right.
Darnold back of the end zone. Too tall for Addison.
Oh.
and keep it in bounds.
Parker Romo.
All right.
With his third make of the day.
That's trying to prove himself. He said, I'm not worried about scoring 30 anymore.
Still early in the fourth, man. No idea where this could go.
On second and long, around the left side.
Good escort, bro. Holy shit.
To charge forward. He's still going and fighting for 17.
Oh, yeah. These offenses are stepping up.
They rush just 4. Murray goes underneath.
You just know they're staring a hole into those tablets on the sideline. Just watching. How the hell can I beat this? What do I do here when they do this? When they're all showing blitz, what adjustments do we make? The O-line coach is looking at that like, okay, how can we get more protection? All these adjustments are happening in real time. The scores are going up. The adjustments are being made. Defenses are getting tired. Special teams still coming out. As these adjustments are getting made, things are shifting. Ah, fuck, I love this. I love games like this.
Get as many plays they can on the plus side of the 2-minute.
Darnold steps up, lets it go. There's Addison with a perfect throw.
Oh my God. All right.
And Addison, both to the top.
You guys can get 6 here. You're looking a lot better. It's looking a lot closer. We have an even more exciting game as we go down to the 2-minute.
13 with 1:57 to go. Bubble it outside. Addison with a couple blockers. Addison crashes to the 5.
Getting closer.
Aaron Jones
2nd and 2.
The fumbling problems. Darnold will look to throw for it. Pressure from behind.
Oh, opened it up well. Nice. All right, field goal kicker just can't miss.
Minnesota has come all the way back to tie
This
the
is
game.
awesome. This is so awesome. Just opened it up. Oh, I love that.
With the 2 receivers to the right, and then
I don't know why I love mesh concepts so much, because it's just like when you're in a bind and you need that, I feel like that's the best way to open it up.
Back mesh.
That's literally my go-to
With the 2 receivers to the right, and
in Madden.
Aaron Jones is offset on the left side of the quarterback.
3rd and 1, okay.
All the way out to the flat
Weak
on
mesh.
the right side of the offense, and just asking a lot out of Kaiser Wright from his linebacker spat to match that man coverage.
Oh my God. I don't know where this is going to go. All right, he got the point too.
It was Grenard that knocked it away. There's the pressure. There's the sack.
Oh my God.
First
48.
of the day for the Vikings.
Come on. 4th and 10. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Murray lets it fly. Harrison Jr. can't get it picked off.
Fuck. Holy shit. What was he seeing? How was he confident throwing that ball?
Lets it fly.
I think he maybe thought there was going to be more juice on it, or that the defender wasn't going to... I don't know what it looked... I can check the angle on NFL Pro later. But maybe when he threw it, defender was more behind him.
Lets it fly.
And then he just snuck up in front of it. You see this all the time. Great play. Great way to end it. Oh my God, bro. Oh, shoots.
Down the stretch.
And then the kneel. So frustrating. I need to see what Kyler says in the press conference about that. But, wow. Great way to end the game. Great comeback for the Vikings. That was awesome, dude. That was such an awesome game. I was raving about it earlier and all throughout. But, I love games like this so much. And then you have it end in such a, like, in a defensive way. Like, defense wins you the game, secures it. And then you QB kneel and walk off. Like, I love that so much. Vikings fans, let me know, like I said, how are you feeling about Sam Darnold as your quarterback? I know you got to be confident in this defense, so I'm not even going to ask you about that. But as far as quarterback, you got McCarthy and you got Darnold. I don't know how you guys are feeling about McCarthy as your pick, especially with the health history and then the way his NFL career starts off. Darnold's been getting it done. I know he gets a lot of criticism for interceptions and, you know, throwing, like, turnover-worthy plays and stuff like that, but from afar, you know? You guys know your team better than I do, so let me know in the comments down below, someone more knowledgeable than me. And if we got any Cardinals fans watching, let me know how you're feeling about this game, how you're feeling about Cardinal Kyler. Holy shit. Had a stroke. It's okay. I think usually I'm saying I haven't had enough coffee in these videos. I don't think I've had enough, or I think I've had too much. Holy shit. My brain is falling apart. Hello, Noodles. How you feeling about Kyler and your team and your defense and your offense this season, Cardinals fans. If there are any of you watching, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for more reactions like this. That is the video. Thank you for watching.